Hey trappers, Dale Billingsley here, Billingsley Brand Lures. So I want to talk to you today about utilizing the trash mound set. The trash mound set is a very good tool to have in your arsenal of sets for later on in the season when the ground gets froze. Now you can use them early season if you choose to, that's fine. But they really work well later on in the season when the ground's froze and you can't get a dirt hole chopped in. A lot of times, you know, that frost go down 4, 5, 6 inches. And instead of trying to fight it to try to get a dirt hole in, you can just wad up a trash mound and make it work for you. So let's jump right into this. I'm going to reposition the camera for you and we'll get back into it in just a minute. Alright guys, so what we've got here, we have our natural travel way right here where the coyotes are traveling. And what we've done is we've mounded up a big wad of grass and dirt here to make our trash mound. Now I like to, when I can, I like to try to keep the front of it down narrow as I can. Right now this old ground's pretty hard and it just wants to come out in big chunks and I can't really get it to where I want it, but I want to make that clear to you. I like to keep this front side where the approach is down to a point of about 4 to 5 inches. I don't want to be any wider than what my trap jaws are. So that's very important to know. And we've got our trap already placed here. The coyotes are coming up and down this trail right here. This is where these things really shine, where you've got tracks already coming and going. I've scraped the top layer back of the trail so that we can blend it back just like nothing happened. Got our trap placed in here. We're back, about 8 to 10 inches pan center from our tractor. We're going to go ahead and finish covering this, and then we'll blend it back, and we'll talk more about bait and lure of it. So all we do is just take the dirt. Like I said, if you want to use a sifter, that's fine. I don't like one myself because I like that rough look in my patterns. Find our pan. Pack that dirt back around that trap again. Make sure it's tight and solid. Always, always make sure you pack the trap. Go ahead and flip out any big chunks that might be in the way. Find that pan again, pack it in, and go ahead and give it that final coat. Okay, we've got our trap bedded in here now. Keep this mound up here. Get off there, rocks. Keep this mound up here to keep your coyotes or your fox or your bobcat or whatever it might be. These trash mounds really shine on cats. I mean, they're a tremendous cat taker. What you're trying to do is imitate where something has covered up a kill of some kind, okay? That's what you're trying to imitate. So then all we do is take our top layer here and blend this all back in just like nothing happened. Make sure you get your big rocks, chunks out of the way. Don't want them in the jaws, don't want them on the pan. Do the same thing back here. Come back. You want to go 5 or 6 feet and blend that back. See how rough that is. Blend that all back in nice dry dirt. Make it like nothing happened. Now in the wind and the sun will finish drying that out and it'll blend back just like nothing ever happened. Now as far as bait and lure and attractions, you can use a food base here, you can use a gland type lure, you can use a call type lure. And by call type, you can use a loud skunky lure, that's fine, a long distance call. But by call type, I mean something with a little bit of skunk or a little mink gland, beaver caster, something of that sort. Because you've already got them here on the trail. You're not trying to pull them over to it. You've already got them here. Now you're just trying to stall him out. and what I use, and I like to use feathers or fur. Now I realize that some of you can't do that in the state where you live, so a piece of PVC pipe stuck down in here works great. Cotton balls, you can take these, come in here, throw some cotton balls in there, give him some kind of a focal point right there. Fake fur, and I'll tell you what really works well is fake fur. And then if you go to a taxidermist, a lot of times the eyes that they use in mounts, a lot of times they come up with newer, better eyes to use. So a lot of times those taxidermists have these old, outdated eyes that they'll sell them to you pretty cheap. Well, I'm telling you, you put that fake eye on a piece of fake fur and stick in here, oh man, you talk about an attractor. Works awesome. So anyway, that would be the completed set right there. Now you could, if you wanted to, you could always lay a dropping here or here, about 8 inches out from pan center. Put a little urine here, a little urine here, or if the dropping was here, urine it here and urine there. Smear a gland lure. Like I said, you can use a food-based lure, you can use a call type lure, you can use about anything at this set you want to use. The biggest thing is, like I said, is put them on travel ways. You know, we've got this trail right here that we're going to say the coyotes are running up and down. So this is where you want to keep them. All right, guys, I just wanted to swing that camera back around here for you so you get a better look and a better idea of what we got going on. I want to keep that mound, no higher than about 8 or 10 inches. I don't like them too tall. So keep it down about 8 or 10 inches high. Try to keep this side of it as narrow as you possibly can towards the trap. Trap's buried right there. We've got our attractor up there. We're about 10 inches back pan center from the attraction. Coyotes are running up and down this trail here. And that's all there is to it. And you can poke these in pretty quick, especially, like I said, in frozen ground. When you can't get a dirt hole chopped in, these sets will save your season for you. All right, guys, I know that was kind of a fast, quick little deal, but it's hot. Ragweed pollen's high. My allergies are bothering me, so you're going to have to bear with me just a little bit. I appreciate y'all tuning in to watch these videos. If you would, please hit that thumbs up for me. Leave me a comment down below. I sure appreciate it. If you've got anything that you'd like to see, maybe drop it in the comments, and we'll try to get it going for you. Once again, this is Dale Billingsley with another one. Signing out.